You know, Colorado is being very Colorado this afternoon. We have lots of severe weather across the plains. We have snow to the west in the high country and everything in between in other areas. But let's go ahead and talk about the more severe weather first. So as we take a look at our HD Doppler radar, we do have several alerts out here right now, but let's narrow in to the Front Range and Eastern Plains where we are seeing this line of strong storms continue to push in from the south. It's dropping a lot of moisture, a lot of lightning and a lot of wind. So we do have a couple of alerts going in effect right now across central portions of the plains where we have a severe thunderstorm warning. We did have a tornado warning in this area that looks like it's been allowed to expire, and that's because it doesn't look like we have a whole lot of rotation with this storm. Outside of that, we have a tornado watch that will be in effect. The tornado watch is going to be in effect until 7 o'clock. The severe thunderstorm warning until 12:30. We're just going to watch for these very strong storms to continue across central portions of the plains. Even where we're seeing these blue colors is where we're going to expect some hail, strong winds, locally heavy downpours, thunder, lightning, all of that across the central plains. And here's a less cluttered look at our tornado watch in effect until 7 o'clock. So central portions of the plains, you do want to continue to keep an eye out for that. Now, as we take a look at our severe outlook, we have a slight and marginal risk for severe weather across most of the eastern plains, even pushing into portions of the Front Range. Now, the difference between this and what we saw yesterday is this enhanced area. The orange area did push its way into Colorado yesterday afternoon. Now that's going to stay in Kansas. So we will be one step safer as we go through this afternoon, but that doesn't mean we're completely safe. We do want to continue to watch for this slight and marginal risk for severe weather as we go through the rest of the day. That means that any storms that pop up do have the possibility to become strong. By strong, I mean locally heavy downpours. You want to watch for flooding, lightning, thunder, strong winds, and even some hail. Now we go back to our HD Doppler radar. We're seeing these heavier downpours in Denver, heavy snow in the high country, strong storms across the plains. We zoom into this a little bit, and I'm going to take away the lightning bolts just so we can see the storm. And this is where we had that tornado warning that has been expired. It's been in southeast Yuma County. But as we take a look at this storm without the lightning bolts, you can see it lacks that rotation. Outside of that, though, we do still have a severe thunderstorm warning where you want to watch for the flooding, the locally heavy downpours, lightning, thunder, hail. Outside of that, in the bigger areas where we have that tornado watch. Moving our way westward just a bit, we take a look into the Denver metro area, the urban corridor. We're going to watch for those heavy downpours, less lightning strikes here, but you do want to watch for some flash flooding. And then as we go further west, that's where we do have the snow falling in the high country. We take a look a little bit further south down the I-25 corridor, and we have a flood warning that's going to be in effect until 12:24. So that means along this I-25 corridor south of Colorado Springs, you want to watch for flooded roadways. As we always say, turn around, don't drown. If you see a flooded roadway, turn around, use an alternate route. That's going to be your safest bet. Taking another look at our flooding, we do have the entire northeastern corner of the state in a flood watch for excessive flooding due to all of the rainfall. We also have a flood advisory until 4 o'clock. The flood watch is through the rest of the evening. Moving our attention to the high country, winter storm warning until noon tomorrow. And then we have winter weather advisories until midnight, where we're going to watch from anywhere to 8 to 16 inches of snow in the winter storm warning area. Winter weather advisory areas could see 2 to 9 inches closer to Colorado Springs. The high country could see 4 to 10 inches of snow as we go through the rest of the afternoon. Taking a look here at our futurecast, we're just going to continue to watch for these very bright colors. Where we're seeing these bright colors is where we're going to watch for those stronger storms. We go through the rest of the afternoon and evening and continue to watch for that heavy rainfall across the urban corridor, more snow into the high country, and that lingers until Friday morning as well. Midday Friday into the evening hours is when we finally start to see that clearing, and then late Friday night, that clearing finally pushes its way out of Colorado. Over the next day, throughout the rest of the afternoon, we could watch for up to a couple of inches of new rainfall. As far as temperatures are concerned, 49 degrees right now at DIA. Most of the Front Range and Eastern Plains in the upper 40s to low 50s. You can see those 70s further southeast, 30s and 40s in the high country. Highs this afternoon will be chillier. We're going to max out in the middle 50s. Lows overnight will be in the 30s and 40s across the Front Range and Eastern Plains, 20s and 30s in the high country. And over the next couple of days, cooler weather sticks around. Several chances for more showers and storms. Each day holds some sort of a rain risk.